Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to game number 3 between Nash running the Karakuri Geargia versus VIP running the Dark World. And let's see what our player in the blue is going to lose out of his hand. Oh. Did he not have a Gemini? He just didn't draw it, I guess. So we see a Silva special summoned from a player in the red. Like, that card is just... It's so good with drag down, especially when you have Grapha. It's, like, plus, like crazy. But both players do get to draw one, so you do get to draw a card. You're not at 4 cards. Oh, wait. Oh, no, yeah, it's drag down. Let me help him out. Gotta help him out. Hold on. There he goes. See, I helped him out there. I want our player in the blue to win, just because I really want to see this deck in action. I haven't really seen too much of it, and I really want to see. Well, I mean, I guess in game 1 we really saw what it could do, but with 3 back row, I don't know if this will go off successfully, but we can always hope, right? Believe in the heart of the cards. Although there's you know, our player in the red could believe in the heart of the back row and totally ruin everything. But you know, there really hasn't been. There's been what, Compulses, which is a really good card against that deck, I would say, because it's pretty heavy on the synchros and X by Z's. And he's gonna go for Geargia Armor, and Armor is gonna probably put itself face down. And then next turn, I'll be able to get a card to his hand, and then he can basically set up. VIP says okay. But yeah, getting a first turn drag down is pretty good. Especially when you get a free monster from it. It's very, very plus. So our player in the blue is going to end with a face down armor. We see a Space Typhoon and phase. But literally, our player in the blue, had he went first and he actually defissured, it would have been a completely different game. Which is the unfortunate thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going first sets up so much advantage, especially when you can side deck. I still don't see how our player in the red lost that. Another game. It really felt like he should have had that. But even though our player in the blue went -1 when he activated that trap stun in game number 2. But yeah, let's see what he is going to get. My guess is like Accelerator. I mean, that's basically what they use to set up their combo. Yeah, Accelerator. So I'm understanding the deck a little bit now. As you guys can tell, I can pick up decks relatively quick, I would say. Yeah, so let's see what our player in the blue has. I mean, Dark Worlds won't play Starlight Road, so if he has a Heavy Storm, most likely our player in the red already set like maybe 1 or 2 Reckless Greeds, so if he does get Heavy Storm, it won't be the end of the world for him, but we'll find that out. I mean, no Dark World player would set 3, unless they, well, he did drag down, so you never know. Sometimes I've Heavy Stormed and I've hit, you know, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, because they just wanted to get off their drag downs. So let's see what Nash is going to go for. He's going to go for, I guess it's special. Is there any restrictions on it? No, it could be any level Geargia. So if there's ever a Geargia Synchro monster, you better watch out for that deck. Let's see what he's going to go. Oh, he's going to special summon Accelerator. Asking if that's okay. I'm actually curious to see where this goes. We see a Birdman? Well, we see the Birdman, because the Birdman opens up the play. Because as you guys can tell right now, there are no tuners, but let's see if he goes for that. Ooh, a Torrential Tribute, but it's not that biased, because when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target 1 Geargia monster in your graveyard except for himself, and add it to his hand. I think our player in the blue is like lol 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 lol, because he will be able to add back 2 cards. If I'm right. I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, I believe I am correct on that. So it's not even that minus for him. So he's going to go with MK2. And maybe an Armor? I think Armor's probably, yeah, he's going for Armor. Armor's really good. So, I mean, you can see our player in the blue is like, I don't even care. You just got rid of your Silva for nothing. But he technically got that Silva for free. Because when he discarded, he got to special summon for free. So that said, wait that I do X by Z. I'm actually curious. Maybe he's got reborn? I don't know. I wouldn't really want to reborn a Silva, but sometimes... Oh no, he's gonna go for... He could go for Accelerator? I mean... Oh, he is gonna go for that. Oh, okay. And go for Tyrus Adris? I don't know. Why do you... Because the thing is... If he doesn't have a Dark World... See, our player in the blue is kind of going for a fast term effect, I would say. Because if our player in the blue, had a Gates or something, he won't be able to use it. So that puts a little bit of advantage for our player in the blue. But if we have, like, any Dark World monster plus, like, a discard out, we see a Space Typhoon end phase. See what it hits. That was face down. It was a bottomless. That would have been a fantastic card to have, but unfortunately he won't have that. And we see a Tour Guide, and Tour Guide can go into like Sun Mains to stall, which is pretty good. And Nesh says okay. So, I mean, if I was a Darkwood player, unless I had Foolish Burial, which is like unfair, and that would probably completely change the game around, I would definitely go for Zen Mains. I mean, you could make Acid Golem and stuff, or no, he's gonna go for the offensive. Huh. Because this card's not going to do anything with there's all those gear guys. Unless this back row right here is going to be like a compulse. Then, yeah, I definitely would recommend going for that. So that's what it could reveal as well. That it's like a compulse or like a bottomless or something to ruin Nesh's plays. But we'll find out. I mean, Nesh did take game 2, where I really didn't expect him to take game 2. But hopefully he'll be able to make a decent play here. Yeah, I haven't seen a heavy storm out of either player, so he's going to go for MK2. And MK2 can just go for Accelerator. And Accelerator is level 4. Oh no, he's going for Arsenal. And Arsenal can contribute itself to special summon a Geargia monster from his deck, so he can go for another MK2. And this only gets its effect when it's normal summoned, right? Okay. So he says okay. I'm actually kind of curious to see what he makes. Is he going to go for Zen Mains? Because in his hand he's got an armor and he added the MK2 back, I believe. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, so he's gonna go for an Exceed. Let's see what he makes. He's gonna go on the defensive. Because I would say it might be a smart idea to just go for like Zen Mains and attack. I mean, you'll take 1,000 damage, but if the Dark World player doesn't have something quick, you can beat them. I've seen Dark Worlds lose simply because they don't have the cards. See, like I said, he's going for that quick play, like the quick ending, essentially. He's going to try to end the game as fast as possible before the Dark World player can essentially set up, which is one way you can play against Dark Worlds. So I'd say that's a pretty smart idea by Nesh, because he already did go for the Reborn play, so it was already kind of revealed that that's what he was kind of going for. Let's see if he does hit a back row, because if he has Deep Prison down, yeah, I'd probably hit a back row too. I don't blame him for that. Let's find out. Because, I mean, it's not like you have to worry about heavy. But one of these is probably a Reckless. That's my guess. But we'll find out. End phase. Is he going to get rid of the monster? If he's going for the... Yeah, he is just going to go for a quick beatdown. Let's end. Alright, no back row, no protection for Zen Mains. But, I mean, Zen Mains kind of protects itself. Ooh. Now, here's where this game can completely change around, like, real fast, or Nash can seriously just kind of beat down for a few turns, because he does have armor. I mean, you could summon armor and get that extra damage and flip it face down, because, if he's getting over it, it's fine. Oh, he's going for Arsenal. Okay, that's a much better play. I would attack with both, then main phase 2, go for the armor, flip armor face down. That's the most optimal play, I would say, from our player in the blue. Let's see if he does that. I hope he does, because I'm kind of rooting for him, as you guys have already heard me say, I think, multiple times. But, yeah, main phase 2, he should go for armor. If he does make armor, he'll be in a much better spot. Because, I mean, pretty much, if our Darkwood player doesn't answer something next turn, he will lose. So he's going to go for that Geargia armor. Yeah, my guess is face down. One of them is going to be Reckless Greed. He'll activate it next turn because, again, he's got to make a play. Unless he already has a play. So he's going to flip it back face down, and then end his turn. And then our player in the red will flip up a Reckless Greed. Come on, you can do it. I can sense it. He says GG. I wish he would flip up the face downs. How many? I think he's probably got, like, maybe, like, drag downs that he just can't use. And Well, I mean, he could still activate it, but like it wouldn't really do him any good because if he doesn't have the Dark Worlds. The thing is, with Dark Worlds, like I always sided out the drag downs if I was to like play it in games like 2s and 3s, because if you want to side deck good cards like Thunder King, you probably want to take those cards out. And Thunder King stops his deck. As you guys can tell, there's a lot of like little advantage that this deck gets, and I really felt like Game 1 had that like interesting factor. Game 2, I mean, I really felt our Dark World player should have won, and I still can't believe Nash won. But congratulations to the Geargia player, because you played the deck pretty well. And now that I know some of the combos, I might be checking out this deck relatively soon. But thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon signing out.